Good afternoon from New Zealand. Heath and Martin, New Zealand Clarets, checking in. Burnley 1, Leicester City 1. Martin, your thoughts?
Remember the pig?
I remember the peg that was on your nose after the West Brom game.
Yeah, no need for that this week.
Ooh, no, absolutely not. What a great... Oh, well, it was a fantastic game of football.
A great game, a good game for the neutrals.
Really entertaining.
Very pleasing performance, lots of energy. I was very pleased with the way the two front players played. I've always said they could be a good combination. I think if they continue to play those two up front, I think they'll get better, because there were times today when they didn't. They could have done better combining. So I look forward to that combination continuing.
I think that without question, Wood and Vydra is our best combination up front.
Chalk and cheese.
Yeah, I mean, it worked really well. Wood obviously made a big difference coming back. He was a handful, but Vydra's got pace, and we really need pace up front to complement the big man, to complement Wood. So I think it's our best combination, and they seem to work really well together. Not only were they a handful, but they were also pressing.
Pressing was effective. Led to the goal, as you know, and then also some other opportunities. The one thing I would say is that sometimes we're pressing effectively, but if they do break it, we can sometimes look a little susceptible at the back.
Yeah, especially if Lowton and Taylor have pushed up. But yeah, but it was a really entertaining game. Some of the games recently have been a bit, really quite an awful watch, but that was a genuinely entertaining game.
It's good.
Your man of the match?
Oh, I'd say maybe Charlie Taylor.
Charlie Taylor had a really good game. Chris, it's actually quite difficult to pick a man of the match. Yeah. Chris Wood was excellent again. Vydra, a really well taken goal, and I'm really pleased for him. He needed that goal, and I hope he does get a decent run in the team now. But the whole team played really well. Pope pulled off some good saves. There's question marks over his position for their goal, but it was a really, really good, clever pass over.
Well, it took that kind of a goal to beat us, to tie with us today. So
it was a clever pass over, and it was a brilliant finish. To be fair to Leicester, it was a really good goal. But Arsenal next. Yep. Onwards and upwards. So
let's get 6 points off those guys.
Oh, 6 points in one season. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Goodbye from New Zealand. Up the Clarets.
Hi guys, talk about the Leicester game. It was much more like it, way more on the attacking front foot, bombing forward. Playing the football that you want to see. We're a lot more confident. Completely different performance to the last two games. I thought Lowton was fantastic at right back again, as he has been most this season. He's been fantastic. I thought Vydra played really well. Glad he got his goal, because he's not had what he's deserved recently. His performance deserved a goal. So it's great to see him on the score sheet. It wasn't an easy finish, but he made it look easy. So it's something to build on now. And like Leicester team had the third best away record. No, they have one of the best away records, so they're not moved. I know they were missing a few players. We're going to play what's in front of you. We thought we were just a lot more enjoyable to watch, more like I wanted to see from a Burnley team. So we can take it forward to the Arsenal game. Hopefully bring a few more players back, Gumminson and Brady. That'll help our cause no end. I think we can get at the Arsenal defence. I don't think they're brilliant, so we'll just have to have a go at them. So we'll see how we get on, and keep playing like that, we'll pick up points. So we're just got to keep going, keep taking it forward. A lot more like it though. Schmeichel made some unbelievable saves to deny us. On another day we could have had 2 or 3, but points of, you'd have taken a point before the game, so I think it's a good result. So yeah, on to Arsenal. Come on. Thanks guys.
Hey Clarets, how we doing? Anti-football here? So that would have been more like it, weren't it? Against Leicester. performance from lads, weren't it? Back at it. Bloody chalk and cheese with that West Brom shit show, weren't it, last time at home? Oh yeah, good to see, promising. And Woody as well, he looked back to something like, didn't he? I told you he'd start, didn't I? Told you. It's shame he couldn't score like, but it weren't for want to try him, were it? Oh, Schmeichel were on good form, weren't he? Put in a few good saves, especially against Woody. So yeah, and he were linking up well as well, weren't he, with Vydra? It seemed like, big man, little man partnership going on there. It seemed to work well. And good to see him get a bloody goal at last and all, isn't it? Bloody Vince, cracking finish, that. Good, well done, lad, well done. Man, you, not as good as their lad's bloody finish, were it? What a belter that were. Oh, Christ. Gotta hold your hands up sometimes, and just say, oh, well, no bloody stopping that, is there? Although Pope did look a little bit out of position to me, a little bit wide of his goal, but tell you what, even if he were in middle of goal, I don't think there were any bloody stopping that, to be fair. So, yeah, at the end of the day, I were happy with a point. I don't know about you, against the top 3 team, you can't knock it, can you? A draw, it's another point on board towards safety. And if we can take that form into next game against the Gooners, the arse, bode well, I reckon we can do them. Let's do the double over the fuckers, Let's have it. Come on, Clarets. I reckon we can. Hey, I tell you what though, that game last night, something I noticed, or more to the point, something that I didn't really notice. Referee. I barely noticed him. I don't even know who he were, reffing game. I didn't do what I do, berating him, shouting at, no. At any point, I thought, well, that bodes well, doesn't it? That means he's had a good game, doesn't it? When you don't know who the fuck they are, if it's bloody D, or Moss or someone, I'm bloody effing and jeffing it. They're reffing. Oh, if they big in game. So it's good, I guess it's best, innit, when they're like almost anonymous. Best referees, you don't know who they are, do you? Mind you, sports best ref ever were that Italian, Capellini, a pina colada, a pina colada. Oh, that'd be grand, wouldn't it? Lying on beach, watching sun go down. Oh, can't wait to do that at some point. Once I get my bloody vaccine, I'll be on me jollies lying on that bloody beach, I tell you. Ooh. Anyway, what were I about? Bloody that ref! Bold Italian one with big eyes, you know what I mean? He looked like Buddy out of Roger Rabbit, didn't he? Cleany, he was probably best ref ever, and he was pretty well known, so that puts paid to my bollocks theory, doesn't it? Anyway, what about now, Clarets, supposed to be all about bloody Clarets, not referee, I don't know, talking a load of bollocks. Unlike me, ain't it? It was supposed to be a quickie tonight as well. Chance would be a fine thing, I can tell you. Not at the moment, with him indoors, he's a bit laid up, so I'll have to get my rabbit out tonight. Hey, I'll have that on the go tonight, and thinking of you, Simon Townley, Turfcast very own. Ooh, bring it on, big boy. All right, Clarets, that's me for now. Take care of yourselves. Ta-ra! Do-do-do-do. Anti-football.